Hey Matthew, so this is the video Anthony said we put together going over how you can increase your online presence and your customer base. And if you're wondering why we do something like this, to be frank with you, businesses like yours are usually focused on building their business, which means they neglect their online presence. Or they hire someone who said they knew what they were doing, they didn't know what they were doing, the results don't reflect, and they're upset about it, so they don't hire anyone again. So what we've realized is that when we put together these videos and we show you exactly what you need to do in order for you to increase your customer base on your own, you tend to come back and tell us, thank you so much. You cannot believe the value that we gave you. You can't do it because you need to run your business. You trust us. Can we do it for you? And we oblige. And if at the end of this video you feel like that's probably going to be the same story for you, then you can hit the link below this video and message Anthony to talk about setting up a time for you guys to go over how to push forward with growing your business. So now on to the best part of the video, my part, talking about how you can do this stuff for free for yourself. I'm going to cover 3 specific things that you need to do. The first of which is going to be content. So I checked out your website. It's really cool. I like your colors. I feel like I know you guys. One thing I noticed is that you guys don't have content optimized. What that means, right? 1,500 words is what Google wants to see on the front page of a website. The reason why Google says, hey, this means you have tremendous value to add. If you don't have 1,500 words, then you probably don't have any value that people need to see, and they won't rank you in the front. Now, that's not always absolute. If there's no competition in the market, you can get away with just doing bare minimum of whatever everyone else is doing. So in this particular case, I checked out your competition, and these guys don't have exactly 1,500 words, but they're pretty close to it, which means that all we need to do is come in and optimize your site so that it can reach the same thing, just a little bit more than theirs. So if they've got 1,500, then we do 2,000. Next, I want to talk about citations. So you understand what citations are. Citations are an online directory where you put your business name, phone number, and address. Some of them even allow you to add your website, which is a bonus because it gives you, even if it's no follow, it gives you site authority, which Google uses as trust to boost your website higher anyway. So the reason why citations matter. Citations matter because they're a way to verify your business is actually a real business. Google will give you ranking on the Google Maps higher than others if you have verified in several different locations that your business is an actual business. Reason being, they treat businesses like pizza shops. So like if you have a pizza parlor here and you guys deliver to 20 or 50 mile radius to several different locations, they'll give you dibs on that as well. You might be wondering why I care about the Google Maps. The reason I care about Google Maps is because in society today, we use our cell phones for everything. If you open your phone and you get in the search bar and I type plumbing right now, it's going to show me 3 locations near me or in my general area having to do with plumbing. And I'm going to go to those 3 because that's the first thing I saw, especially if the reviews are great. So you look up here, one of these 3 people is who I choose. You might say, well, what about the ads above? 73,000 people every month search how to block these ads. I'm not saying the ads are pointless, but in some fields, it's wasted money. Why waste money on here when you can do it organically and save yourself money? All right, lastly, I'm going to talk about the back end, the offsite SEO. So this is the on-page and off-page SEO. Backlinks. Backlinks are where you get your trust for Google, in Google. What that means, one website has agreed to share its rated domain rating or rated trust with you via a hyperlink. So if you wrote, let's say you wrote a blog about beards and you decided to link that beards blog to an actual beard website and your website had a really high rating. Well, that guy who owned that beard store is now sharing your domain rating with his, and Google is seeing that he's trustworthy, so they're going to rank him higher for beard cream, beard, whatever. Right? So essentially what's happening is that you're being ranked or pushed to the front of Google because you're linked to a bunch of websites that have high quality. What's going on right here? You don't really have too many backlinks, honestly. So I can't say that your backlinks are all bad quality. What I can show you really quick, I don't normally show people, your URL rating for the backlinks that you're connected to. So you have about 8 of them that are pretty solid and 8 of them that aren't solid. We want you to have them up here in the green field because the green is what's going to get you really boosted. So let's get better quality backlinks. You need it. And you need more. Next, your organic keywords. You can't rank for an organic keyword without optimized content. So right now, you're on the second, the end of the second, beginning of the third, all the way down to the 8th page of Google for the keywords that you're ranking for right now. And by the way, because you have no content, it's by images that you're ranking for these. So that's why you're not getting what you want for it. So I checked out your competition, and just so you can understand, their domain rating is a 23, which means that we seriously need to come in here. We need to boost up your backlinks with high quality backlinks. And so you see for yourself, these guys don't have a lot of high quality backlinks. They just got a whole bunch of crappy backlinks and kept them all here. We're 200, the 11 to 20 is not so bad. But here, 330, this is excessive. You don't have to do that. Sometimes you don't need all of these. When your quality is up here, you can get away with having less. So that's why I said the quality and the category of the backlinks really matters. Lastly, the keywords. If you're ranking in the first position on the front page or even some of the second page for most of the keywords that you're aiming for, you'll see significant traffic. So in closing, I said I would talk about 3 specific things that you could do in order to boost your customer bases. You need 1,500 words on your front page. That's your content. You need citations. A good rule of thumb is 200 to 300 and never worry about a citation again. And then lastly, your backlinks. We got to get you backlinked up for sure. So if you realize that there's a lot that I can teach you, there's a lot of value we can give to you, below this video, hit that email link and set up a time to talk to Anthony so we can put together a game plan pushing forward in order to really grow your business to the next level. If not, and you want to do this stuff yourself, there's no problem with it whatsoever. All I ask is for you to give me some feedback on what you got from this video. If it was helpful, if it added value, or if it was just crap for you. Either way, I want to be able to improve and help more small businesses like yours in the future continue to grow. Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to hearing from you.